Square binomials. When a binomial is squared, there is a standard form which is far much quicker than the FOIL method. When you're finding the product of square binomials, it will be easier to use this standard form that I'm going to show you here. So let's consider these two square binomials. Let's say we have a plus b squared. This means a plus b times a plus b, isn't it? Right, let's use the FOIL method for this. So it's going to be a times a. Let me write it here nicely. A plus b times a plus b. So it's going to be a times a, which is a squared, and then a times b, which is ab, then b times a, which is ab, then b times b, which is b squared. Okay, and then if we simplify this, we're getting that a plus b squared is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And then if we have a minus b squared, this is like a minus b times a minus b. So we can say a minus b squared is equal to a times a, that is a squared, a times negative b, that is negative ab, negative b times a, that is negative ab, negative b times negative b, that is positive b squared. So a minus b squared is equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Right. So if you check this one, we can generalize this. We can generalize this and say, in general, if you have term 1 plus term 2 squared, what do you get? You square term 1. Like here, we square a. If you square a, you get a squared. And then you say 2 times a times b. 2 times a times b. 2 times term 1 times term 2. And then the last term is the term 2 squared. So we can generalize and say this is term 1 squared, then plus 2 times term 1 times term 2. And then the last one will be plus term 2 squared. Let's just do a few examples using this generalization. We said what we do. Our first term is a, our second term is 4b. So we have a plus 4b squared. So our first term is a, we square a, and then plus our second term is 4b, our first term is a, so we say 2 times a times 4b. Okay, that's the middle term there. 2 times term 1 times term 2, and then the last term we square our second term, which is 4b squared. Let's start by putting everything in the bracket so that we don't make mistakes. Right, and then we can say now a plus 4b squared is equal to a squared plus, this should be 8ab, and then plus 16b squared. So we've expanded the square binomial there. Let's do another one. Oh, now it's just the same thing. Now we have negative. So it's going to be a minus 4b squared. And then what we do, we square the first term, it's a squared. Then plus, we say 2 times first term times second term. So it's 2 times a, and then times negative 4b. See that? Take note of the signs there. And then plus negative 4b squared. Okay. And then let's simplify this. Becomes a squared minus 8ab. And then negative 4b squared is what? Is 16b. 16b squared. Take note of this. So if it's negative here, it is going to be also negative there. And then this one, the last term is always positive. Okay, let me just take you back a bit. You see here is positive there, is also positive there. And then this one is always positive. Just know that. So the first sign takes the sign inside the bracket, and then the last sign is always positive. And let's do the other one. It's going to be negative 3a plus 5b squared. Square the first term, so it's negative 3a squared. See the importance of using brackets. Then plus 2 times negative 3a, and then 5b, okay, and then plus 5b squared. So make sure you use your brackets there. And then negative 3a squared, that is 9a squared. And then because of the negative here, this is going to be negative 30ab plus 25b squared. So it is quicker to use the standard form of finding the products of square binomials than using what? Than using the FOIL method. So this will assist you a lot.